Hello. Hello guys, welcome back. This is Widson. So today we'll be talking about some of the features that you can, some of the plants that you can plant next to a water body, like a water fountain or any feature like maybe a fish pond. What are some of the plants that you can plant around that water feature? And things to consider, some of those plants, you have to select those ones that do not drop leaves, because anytime you have plants that drop leaves, they'll keep on dirtifying your water. Another thing, look for plants that are, voluminous in size. Plants that, they will cover a large area, and they tend to, to grow large next to towards the water body. Another thing, there are quite a number of things that we'll be looking at them one by one, but just behind me, I want to show you some of the plants that you can incorporate in around a water feature. And remember, most of these plants are what we call tropical plants. Behind me is what we call the lassie tree. This is the lassie tree. You can imagine that this is just one single plant that is planted near this baby pool. At the same time is a water fountain. Next to this lassie tree, philodendron, it's called a lassie tree philodendron. Next to it is the codlin, or at times we call it tea plant. It enhances the color of your garden. You might, if you want to have them grow severally from the ground, you nip off the top so that the other shoots will become from these other branches. Other plants that you can incorporate in next to a water feature, especially a swimming pool, is this one is not as much, but it's called a Pereschia. This one was just put here as more or less a ground cover to help cover the soil, so that soil doesn't spill into the water. You can move with me. We have more other plants here. You can see the time you are recording the video, it is a bit late, so there is some light, garden lights there, but I would prefer that you have low lights that are low, not as tall as that one. Another tropical plant is the cannas. These are the cannas. The cannas come in very different colors and shades in terms of the leaves, in terms of the flowers. You can see this is a purple cannas with the orange flowers. The beauty with them is that they require very low maintenance. Most of the tropical plants require very low maintenance. As you can see, this one is approaching a stage where I'll be cutting it down so that it shoots again. In this particular garden that we are visiting, it has incorporated in shrubs. This is hibiscus. We have another hibiscus right behind there. So these are hibiscus. Just to, you can change it. You can actually shape it into different topiaries. Topiaries are shapes that you get when you trim shrubs. There is a monstera behind there, but we can have a better one here. We have a monstera here. This is another type of a philodendron, but we call it monstera. It is in the same family as this one. This is now the lassie tree that we saw on the other side. Both the lassie tree and the monstera, they do perfectly within corners, or of any corner that you want to put. These are the plants to go for. And any tropical garden, you must never forget to include these two plants, not forgetting the codlin. There are quite a number of them there. Some of the plants, the tropical plants that are missing in this garden are the heliconia and shell ginger. These ones you will be seeing them in other videos as we visit many other gardens in our next video. So this is the end of our garden, but I'll be visiting another garden in our next episode. You'll be able to see all the other plants that are mentioned, but they are not in this video. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for our next video.